Practicing scales is boring. I think we've all heard that before. And I totally get it. Repeating the same notes over and over again definitely can sound repetitive and bland. And I think part of the problem is how we're practicing our scales. What I want to show you guys today is a way that we can approach our scales. So we're going to look at the importance of jamming, and in that context, how to add in different rhythms, how to add in different melodies, and how to add in different techniques into our scales. Sound good? All right, let's rock it. Hey everybody, it's Andre from Guitar Gravity, and welcome. Guitar Gravity is all about helping you get to that next level in your guitar playing and helping you take your guitar playing seriously. So if you're new here, I want to welcome you with a special gift. It's a free gift, and it's my 30-day shred blueprint. So if you've always wanted to get faster and you're struggling to get faster on the guitar, this is a great resource for you. So the link is down below in the description, and what I put together is 5 pages of PDF. I got videos and I got tabs there for you. So just a good resource for you to look at and work at your own pace. There's even some jam tracks there that you can play along to. So if you really want to get better at playing faster on the guitar, the link is down below in the description, and it's a free resource for you. All right, let's dive in to today's lesson. So one way that I've approached scales that I want to share with you is the importance of jamming through them. So instead of just playing through the same 8 notes the same way every time, like this, that's just going to get really repetitive. So what you can do is imagine that you're jamming along with a band. Just take those notes and try to feel them out. This is just a way that I would play through my scale. See, I'm just feeling it out, making it sound musical. So from this lens of jamming, the next step, what I would do is add in different rhythms. So that was just a little blend of that you just heard, but we can just approach it a rhythm like this, for example. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm taking each note and I'm adding a different rhythm to it. Another way you can practice your scale is playing on the offbeats. So 1 and 2 and 4, 1. So that's just to give you a little sample for how you can approach your scale and just adding in different rhythms. Another thing that we can do is add different melodies. So a lot of my background is a classical approach to guitar playing. And one way that you can approach your scales is by finding different sequences and patterns. So here's just an example of different patterns you can do. So I can do groups of 3. And you can do groups of 4. I could play what are called thirds, so I can change up the intervals of those notes. Can play a sequence like this. So that's just a taste of different melodies that you can do on with your scales. Now another thing that we can start doing is we can use different techniques. So one way that we can look at it is by adding, for example, vibrato to each note. We could also add in slides. And we can also do some bending. So there you go. Those are just a few things to look at with our scales just to make them a little bit more interesting. So just to recap today, we looked at the importance of jamming. So just listening, playing through the scale, pretending we're jamming along, like as if we're playing with the band, and just having fun with the scale. And through that lens of jamming, we can add in different rhythms, we can add in different sequences, different melodies, and lastly, we can add in different techniques, like vibrato, like bending, like sliding. So as a way to demonstrate this lesson, I thought I'd play through a backing track that I put together. It's a little jam, and it's just a drum beat, just to give us the groove. So I'm just gonna demonstrate quickly every concept that we just looked at today, just to give you guys a context for how to jam through your scale. All right, here we go. Well, there you go. Hope you liked that jam. And just hope that gave you a sense of how you can take your scales and make them more interesting instead of just statically playing through all the 8 notes up and down. As you can see, you can just really take your scales and just add more life and just create a lot more creative energy to them. So if you'd like to grab that backing track so that you can jam through your scales in this way, the link is down below in the description. It's a jam track that I've put together specifically for this lesson. It's a free gift from me to you. So thank you guys for tuning in on today's lesson, and please let me know what you got out of it, what concepts you're working through as you're learning how to make your scales more interesting, what stood out to you. Please let me know. I'd love to hear. And until next time, rock on.